I don't even care. I don't care. I really don't.
Yeah.
Just whatever you feel like.
All right, let's do it. I love it.
I'm gonna mute myself.
Okay. Julie, I love having you here because
do you have enough room there, Todd?
I think so. Yeah. Oh, I practice. This is where I practice. This is my room, and
that's pretty nice.
Yeah. And so, oh God, can you imagine if there was a fire going? Oh, next time I'll have a fire going for you. That would be great.
Is it like rainy or is it just like a morning drizzly stuff?
It's wet out there. That's why we're not on the
patio. Oh.
Yeah.
Gosh. Okay. So. All right. Thanks. Okay, I'm unmute.
Okay, great. Yeah, so might as well start standing. Welcome. Thank you so much, inspiring me to do my Saturday morning practice. Yeah, and I'm recording this as an unlisted link on YouTube, so you can always come back to this recording. And wow, I just have to share that my space that I usually record in is absolutely under construction. So new kitchen's happening very, very soon, and there will be an amazing space over there eventually, hopefully before Christmas. But meanwhile, we're using this incredible, I have to say, I really do love my my abode. This is my place, my office actually. I love sitting on my bed and doing my computer work. It's just a good thing. But I also do have a desk, which is what this is on right now. This is a beautiful desk that one of my clients, Victoria's desk, Julie, is right in front of me. It's her antique child's desk in a way, because it's only this big. It fits perfectly. Anyhow, so you have the scoop on this space. Yeah, so that sense of appreciation, satisfaction, pull that all the way up from the earth into your legs, into that pelvic bowl, into that midsection, power center, up into the heart. Feel that emotional tone of well-being, satisfaction, in the right place, doing the right thing. That's how we raise our frequency. We pay attention to what our inner world feels like. We're responsible. It's not what's outside of us. It's how we are within that reflects more into our environment. And so that's what we do. It's just this beautiful circle of wellness happening within and without. Couple sighs. Inhale nose. Let it out through the mouth. Again, inhale. Out through the mouth. Whew, awesome. All right, interlace the fingers and bring the elbows right underneath you. Hands into the throat, into this throat chakra. You can even start kind of feeling up and down that throat. Down. Just massaging with your knuckles. Swallow a couple times. Place the hands right in the crease of the chin. And then inhale, nose. Elbows coming up. Let it out. Exhale. Elbows together. Chin up, out through the mouth. And then repeat. Inhale. Exhale. Nice. Inhale. Elbows up, shoulders down the back. Exhale. Great. Couple more. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Inhale. Exhale. Nice. Inside out with your palms straight up. And then C-curve over to that right side. Feeling the left rib cage spiral up towards the ceiling. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale to the other side. Good. Inhale, come back up to center. Take the arms behind you, slowly through cactus arms. Interlace the hands. Pull the elbows towards each other. And then push the fist down towards the earth. And lift through the chest. I'm pulsing just because my hips pushing forward. Good. Nice. Bring it back and forward fold. Bending the knees. I like the knees bent. Hips pull back. Suction in the navel and come on over. Wow. Yeah. Going slow. Hooking the hip creases upward. And then alternating right and left. Sinking into the feet. Shake out the head. Come to center. Shake out the head. My feet are wide. It just is easier at the beginning to just go a little wider with a little bend. And then a straighten. And then a bend. And then a straighten. Good. Release the hands to the low back. Give it a pound. Side of the legs. Low back. Nice. And since my feet are wide, it's so easy already just to kind of let that squat happen. Drop down into a squat. And then into a straighten. Just go back and forth, little bit of heat flow. Yeah. Down. Next time you're down. I love it. It's already clearing up. One arm comes up to stretch out the side body. Make it yours. This is my pulsing, my movements. Oh, yeah. Just back and forth. With breath. Good. Come back to the middle. And straighten out the legs. Take one arm up and with straight legs now. One arm up. And switch. Great. Bring it down. And then make sure you're at the front of the mat. Go ahead and step back into high plank. Down dog. You can alternate that. So down dog to high plank. Back and forth. Feel the shoulders wide. Fingers spread. And then stay in your high plank. That's it. Yeah. Stay in that high plank. Hold that. Drop the knees. And 10 push-ups. I'm gonna have to get a rubber band for my hair, but we'll do our 10 push-ups. Good job, Julie. Julie's on it. She's already 3 ahead of me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Last one, 10. Whew, good. Go ahead and lay on your belly. Keep the knees bent and just a little cross. Feet drop to the right, feet drop to the left. Nice. See if I have a little rubber band somewhere. Let's see. Nope. Oh, I know what I could use. Yeah, just back and forth. Go a little slower. Feeling your opposite hip. Good, I'll use a pencil. How about that? Couple deep sighs. And then just rest your feet down on the mat. Trusty pencil for my hair. Good. Resting the feet down, resting the head on the hands. And then tap the right foot high, straight leg. And then the left foot high, straight leg. Couple times. Pulse, pulse, pulse. So you have this long mermaid leg now. Toes together. Hands right underneath the shoulders. Use that leverage to pull the belly forward. Good. And then roll the shoulders onto the back and down. Pelvic bowl. You can feel the pressure down in through the belly. Hover the hands. Make sure the head is pulled back. And then hover the toes. And reach the arms out. Airplane wings. Lift. Good. Reach the thumbs forward and lift. Awesome. And then scoop the arms behind you, interlace the fingers, and lift again. That's it. I like playtime here, alternating the fists. Still breathing. And then grab the ankles. Again, we're not overdoing it. We're just starting to get warm. So just grab them. No need to feel like you have to lift too much. Just pull the feet towards the back of the mat. Make sure the knees are tracking right off the hips. Awesome. Drop it down. Hands back underneath the shoulders. Snake your way through for up dog. Yeah. And that's it. And then rotate right shoulder. Come back to center. Left shoulder. Come back to center. One more time. Right shoulder. Back to center. And left shoulder. Back to center. Tuck the toes. Up to you. I'm going to go through tabletop to down dog. You can always go straight legs. Oh, wow, catch your breath. That was awesome. Shake out the head. Hip creases high. Spread the shoulders. Oh, wow. Alternate the heels. Yeah, and this practice is for my body. If there's anything that you need, listen. So if you need to rest in child's pose, dropping your knees and letting your back soften, do that. Great posture. Down dog. Come back to center, tippy toes. Tippy toes all the way up into the hip creases, and heels drop to the right. Come back to center. Heels drop to the left. Come back to center and drop the heels back down. Hold. Nice. And then just step up, little baby steps, all the way to the front of the mat. Forward fold. Grab the elbows and just rock the torso right and left. Nice. If your feet went apart, bring them back together. Sit yourself into chair and take the knees and just rotate the knees around. Jackson, go lay down. Go lay down. And then switch directions. You can right here. Come on, lay down. There you go. Aw, there's he. How cute is that? Hi. Oh gosh, some good teeth, huh? Sit into chair. Hip creases pull right back. Nice. Reach out through your arms. Drop your shoulders onto your back. And then to the right. Right arm to the right. Come back to center. Left arm to the left. Good. Back to center. And right. And center. And left. And center. And just your own pace. Heating it up. The lower you go, the more heat. Okay, Jackson, stop. Good boy. Wow, love it. Feeling it in my legs. Last one. All right, last one, hold. Look over that right shoulder. Back to center. And left. Good. Come back to center. And stand. Nice. Oh. Hands supporting the back. Push the hips forward. Step to the right with that right foot. Continue to push forward. Nice. Hip creases come back. Dropping down. No, stop. Dropping into that forward fold. Bring your feet exactly underneath your hip creases and halfway lift. Come back in. Just two more like that. Inhale. Bringing that up. Exhale. Pulling that in. Inner lines of your feet. Ball of the foot. Inner ankle bones. Spreading the toes out. Last one. It's like this ripple all the way up the spine, in through the top of the head. Even pressure into the feet. Excellent. Come back in. This time grab your calves. Pull. Nice. Step back. High plank. Low push-up. To up dog. To down dog. Take that right hand to that left ankle. Peek underneath that left ankle. Right arm hovers to the front of the mat. Left foot hovers to the back of the mat. Give yourself this beautiful arc as you lift up. Woo. Possibly reach for that top foot. Excellent. Hand comes down. Left foot comes down. Take a moment to drop the knees. Sit on your heels. A little bit of pound. Let's take some lymphatic pounding wherever you like, whatever feels good to you. I'm just going all over. Chest, midsection, low belly, back. Hip creases, ribs, chest. Okay, back to tabletop. We'll hover the knees into this plank, bear plank I call it. Hips back, heart forward. It's constant flux, not sagging, not letting the head drop, finding it lifted, everything's lifted, hips pull back, heart forward. Down dog. Left hand, right ankle. Beautiful. Hover that left hand off to the left. Hover the right foot straight back. One side's going to be a little harder. This is my challenging side. Keep lifting and then reach for that foot. Oh, you got this. Smile. Woo! Hand comes down. And this time we'll rest in child's pose. Little pulses to get there. Knowing that the hip creases are your most important. It creates the space that we require for mula bandha. So the more you have those hip creases back, natural glute muscles and sit bones extending back, then you pull the lower belly up and you have maximum amount of movement through your meridian lines, that's all that it is. Because then you activate the suction of the navel in, and you have mula bandha, which is a root lock. Nice. Come back to all fours. A little bit of tiger curls. Left leg back, right arm forward. Inhale to reach. Exhale underneath. Just play with that, your own rhythm. I'm going to go fast today. You can feel it in the low back. Great. Reach forward and back. Right arm back to the left foot. Into this bow, into this arc. Option to turn your chin to the right. Kick. Beautiful. Look down. Release right arm forward, left leg back. Take a breath. Right hand to the ground. Bend the left knee and circle out the left hip. That's it. That's it. All the way up and all the way down. Sometimes it's nice to move the right foot over to the right a little bit. Make sure you go both directions. Oh, that's awesome. Really good. Excellent. Wow. Good. Let's shake it out a bit so that right glute gets some stretch into down dog. Now come to the forearms and we'll go into dolphin in between sides. So I like, drop the knees just so you can set up the arms. So elbows underneath the shoulders, fingertips all the way up to the ceiling, and then drop the hands wide right to the webbing down into the wrist creases. Good. And then push into the elbows to give space to the scapula on the back. And up you go into dolphin, walking the toes towards you a bit, hips high. We'll stay for 5 breaths. Excellent. Last breath. Beautiful. Come on down. Sit back onto your heels. Roll the shoulders. Chin onto the chest feels really good. And then switch directions. Nice. Excellent. All right. So back to tabletop. Hands underneath the wrists. Knees can come together. I like that stability with the left knee is going to stay down, right leg's going to go out. So the stability comes when that left knee is sort of underneath your hip. Left arm forward, right leg back, tiger curls, your own speed. Inhale and exhale. Inhale out, exhale in. That's what I'm doing. But there's no rules. You can do what you like. Last few. Last one. Hold it out. Left arm reaches for the foot. Kick it up. Look over the left shoulder. Nice. Look down. Left arm forward, right leg back. Whew. Left hand to the mat. Move the left foot to the left side of the mat. So you have that tripod sort of with that left leg. And you're spiraling the right hip. Yeah, I just think it feels better. It gives you more access to the hip socket as well on the right. Helps you activate the left side body too. Knee reverses. So good. All right, so we're going to move on to a different sequence. Take the right foot and bring it off to the right. Drop the elbows down. So make sure the right foot is not behind you, but you have this natural hip crease back. It's like you're shooting your booty back, lifting into the belly, and then walking the hands forward, drop the head. Hold. Excellent. Take a little bit more. We're adding the twist. Left arm comes high. Thread the needle. Bring it underneath. Back side of the shoulder. Right arm comes up. Around the back. Three more breaths. Last breath. Unwind. Beautiful. I think intermediate yoga class. This is the tough class. I'm not tough, but we want to take advantage of core strengthening, right? So let's do another 10 push-ups. Ready? Inhale. Exhale halfway. 1, 2. Your breath speed. Wow, easier, warmer. 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Drop the belly. Fine. Oh, you might as well. Lift the toes. Tap them again. This is excellent. You're tapping up on right foot, left foot. You're on your belly. Hover. Hover the arms. Reach forward, grab the thumbs, lift. Good, and then spiral back to interlace the fingers, lift again. Smiling. Woo. And then bend the feet. Grab the ankles, kick it up. This time you're a little warmer, so maybe there's some playtime. Such a great practice. Gradually warming the body up. It's like oiling a fine machine, right? Warming up the car, revving up the engine for maximum performance. And then move yourself to up dog when you're ready. Nice, Julie. Good timing, good pace. And exhale, straight legs this time, down dog. Finally, right leg goes high, come forward for high lunge. Finally ready for some hip work. Right hip creases back, lower belly's lifting out through the back heel. Settling in. Inside out with the palms, let's go to the right. Inhale, come to center. Go to the left. Come back to center. Open into cactus arms. Interlace the fingers right behind you. Push the fist down towards the back, the left knee, back knee. Beautiful. And then hinge at the waist forward. Shoot the arms forward. And then shoot the arms back. You do that a couple times. Inhale, push forward. Exhale, pull back. Last time. Inhale, forward. Woo, right leg's on fire. Right hip creases back and down. Bring it back. And then this next time, left hand plants to the inside edge of the right foot. Go a little bit lower if you can and turn into the right arm. Nice. Right hand comes to the mat. Extend over the front leg. I'm straightening my right leg. Dropping the head. Spread the toes and lift out through the right toe. You're flexing it towards you. You know what I forgot? And I'll get there, I promise. Drop that left knee. Half monkey pose on the right. So you just drop that left knee so that you come into half monkey. Feeling that right side. Excellent. Come back up. Bend into that front leg. High plank. Low push-up. See if anybody can, in your mind, know what I forgot, because I forgot something. I'm going to it right now. Knees drop. Left leg off to the left. Version of puppy pose. Make sure that foot is in front of your left hip crease, shooting your hips back, dropping elbows down. Straighten out the arms, forehead drops. Wow, definitely would have missed this if we forgot it. And then add the twist, right arm threads underneath. Grabbing towards that left ankle, back side of the shoulder. Creating space in that left hip as you push the hip back. Open into the left shoulder. Last 3 breaths. Beautiful. Left arm up and out. Use it for support. Unwind. Bring that left knee in. And gosh, I think we haven't done a cat-cow, so just go into cat-cow, rounding up and dropping down. So lucky I have a window on my left and a window on my right. All natural light. Even on a gloomy day, it's perfect. Steady breath, continuous breath. Last one. Great. Tuck the toes under, hover the knees. Come into down dog. Excellent. Step forward, left leg. High lunge. Hip crease, fingers in the hip crease. Pull that hip crease straight back. Right hip forward. Lower belly lifts, ribs in. Excellent. Spread out the front toes. Stay nice and low. Inside out with the palms. Off to the left. Come back to center. Off to the right. Come back to center. Open to cactus arms. Heart's lifting. And then interlace the fingers behind you. Push the fists down. Nice. Chin drops, lean forward. Scoop the arms forward. Exhale, scoop the arms back. And then just repeat your own timing. Inhale forward. Exhale back. Inhale forward. Exhale back. Nice. Left hand on the knee. Right arm free to drop to the inside edge of the ankle. Gently and slowly turn that left shoulder up. Left arm high. Oh, I love it. Love it, love it, love it. And then the left hand comes to frame the front foot, straighten that front leg. This is the place where you might want to adjust. Right foot over to the left. You might have blocks, fingertips, what feels right for your body. Still creating space. Left hip crease is back. Lots of belly lift. It's all this space in the low belly that creates the movement of Kundalini, Shakti, up the spine to the crown of the head. Inner awareness. Flex out through that left foot. Any pulses that would help you find left hamstring, left belly, you play with that. Really good. Excellent. All right, so this time instead of flow, drop the right foot, turn the left foot inward and come to the center of your feet, letting your torso hang. Pasarita. Wide forward fold. Again, see if you can find this hollow space in the navel. You can alternate. Bend, straighten. Whatever works to get that space. Inner ankle bones lifting. Nice. All right, left hand stays down. Open into that right side. Bring it down. And then the left arm up. Oh, harder side. I think that's why I did my other side first. My body just wants to do the easiest side first. Yeah. Good. Let that drop. And then explore lunging each side, right and left. Oh, yeah. Strong inner core. Not too much weight on the hands. Back and forth. One more time. One more set. Right side. And left side. Good. Come back to center. Bring the feet in a little bit. Yeah, I'm going to come a little closer to you guys. So your feet are just in this wide V. So we're going to explore the opening of the inner groin. You're shooting your hips back. Nice pressure. Inward with the knees and outward with the elbows. Activate the feet. Even out the feet. And then turn. Drop left. I'm doing left side first. Turn. Yeah, my favorite side. Right side up. Push into that left inner knee. Come back to center. This will set us up for a nice warrior 2 sequence as well. Switch sides. Keep it strong, not to dump too much, but to really feel length through the chest, out through the hips, activate the glutes. Good, come back to center. And then right hand on the mid-thigh, left hand on the mid-thigh, and you're gonna come up. Pushing out and away. Still keeping natural curve. Beautiful. Pulse, pulse. I'm just raising my heels to activate a little bit more line action. Oh yeah, because that shaking really helps awaken the lines. Whew. Ah, and stand. Walk it about. Oh, that was nice. I love it. I love it. How's everybody doing? How you doing, Julie? Good? Nice. All right, keep it simple. Let's just take it right foot forward. Warrior 2. Settle into that front knee. So again, I have a different way of doing this. I just watched somebody on Instagram kind of adjust Warrior 2, and I have a different version. I like right hip underneath, so your hip sit bone is under, left rolling forward a little bit, and lower belly lifting. Good. And not, yeah, this was always an adjustment no matter what. The upper body moves back so that you have your chest right over your pelvic bowl. Good. But when you bring that right hip crease back and underneath you, naturally that left crease rolls forward and you're at a 45-degree angle with that back foot. Yeah. And then spread out the arms. Spread out the toes. Just hold. Keep lifting. Natural curve in the back. That's what this is for. When you bring that right hip crease back, you automatically have a natural curve in your low back. I don't even want to show you the other version. It doesn't feel right in my body. I've been practicing a long time. You want the freedom to really have the length upward. And this is how you do it with a natural curve. You don't want to eliminate that natural curve in the back. Heart's lifting. Let it grow a little bit taller. Ribs in. Excellent. Let's just bring it down again to that pyramid pose. This time we're going to explore back foot a little closer. Right hand inside of this right knee. Drop the head. And see if you can reach for that back calf. You can always bring the back calf a little closer to you. So you should feel it in the right hamstring. If you're feeling it in the back, you might need to not do this. You know, this might be enough. This is the first version because I'm working left hamstring. And I'm not touching it as much when I have my hands on either side of the front knee. I'm touching it a lot more because I'm stretching my shoulder on the inside of that right knee. So when I reach back, right hamstring gets much more of a length. But we'll see what it feels like on the other side. Gently come out and move through flow. Might be a child's pose. Might be a double push-up. And notice the difference between the right and the left legs. Absolutely incredible. Beautiful. So movement, shake it out. Snake forward and back. Rounding forward. Dropping back. Nice. Left foot steps up. Warrior 2 on that left side. Good. Little bounce. Get into this place. Low belly. Hip crease moves back so your butt sticks out just for a moment so you can feel how much space there is when you pull your hip creases back. Left hip underneath you. Good. Spread out the front toes. Go a little bit lower. Activate that right foot, right glute. Torso over that pelvic bowl. Spread the arms. Oh yeah, much better. Oh, here comes the sun. It's like you're on the ice, pulling the feet in and up. That's nice. To remind you how tall your torso is. Sit a little lower. Hip crease underneath you. Lower belly lifts. Spread out the arms. Good. Spiral through. And down. Straighten the front leg. Back foot comes in a little bit. Reach it over to the right. Still at a 45. This side needs a little assistance for me, so I use my fingertips into this space in the hip crease, right underneath that hip bone. Pull it back. Instead of shooting it off to the side, it's straight back, which helps the line of the hamstring. Good. You might just stay draping your arms on either side, or if you want a little bit more, left hand inside of the knee reaches back for that right foot. My own version of pulsing. Again, freedom. I'm not using my hands. I'm using my belly strength, my core strength to engage that left hip. Reach back. Not dumping the weight. You're using your legs. You're using your belly. You're using the intercostal lines of the low belly to lift. Yes, this side has the same sensations, so that means I'm found it. Left hamstring. Awesome, so good. Let's just step up. And roll yourself up. Wow. And you know you're doing it correctly when there's not a lot of aching in the low back, okay? So if you find there's an aching, it's okay. That's why we call it practice. Kind of let that get out a little bit because it's a lot for the low back if you're not using the front of the belly. All right, lovely. So I'm a little sad, I have to tell you, about my flexibility on my inner right side. Half lotus is so difficult for me. You know this half lotus? We would stand in half lotus. That this side is having some issues. Just want to show you how nice that is. So see how nice that is? You know, it's the ego. The ego goes, oh, I got lotus. But now my ego's saying, oh, I lost my lotus on the right side. It's so sad. But that's okay. You know, it's just part of being human. So let's work that a little bit. It takes time. We'll go into a four-legged or a four chair. So you're going to sit in this chair with I'm going to start with my right side. So this is so if you can't do half lotus, this is perfect. This is the level that you need to be. Right here with the sitting in chair with this cross. Okay, hold that. And I'm going to bring a block over, so maybe grab a block as well, because we're going to go forward fold with this four, okay? So we're warm, so it's not like we're doing this cold. So it should be safe on the body. Just pay attention to what you need. I'm gonna use my block. Hips back, torso tall, flexing. You kind of like want to flex this foot, sit a little lower. Oh yeah. Even this firm pressure on the hand, on the foot is helpful because it reminds that hip socket to go spacious. Little pressure, even pulse. So all of this creation of my body is for my body, but maybe it helps and inspires your body as well. Especially this pressure over to the right with the arm. Once you find that hook, now try releasing both hands. Oh, good. Come back up. I'm going to use that pressure again just to come up. Pressure on my right hand to the right knee. Yep. Into chair. My left foot is on fire. Come into stand. And let it go. Oh. Yeah, I love it. Massage the left foot. Little nauseous. Oh, it's like when you get to those lines and something's needing to process, stomach goes nauseous. Yeah, it's not the same nauseous when you're doing a marathon. You know, not that fatigue nauseous. It's a different kind of nauseous. It's more of a processing of stuckness. But I don't know. Because I really have never run a marathon. I just remember when I was a kid and I'd run, and then I'd be sick. Whew. All right, so the other side. Left side, easy peasy. Maybe you're like me and your left side is a piece of cake. Sit low, hip creases are even. Sit bones are back, activating the glutes. You can stay with that pressure like we did on the other side, which is helpful. Block if you need it. Reach down to the floor. Oh, yeah. Still breathing. Release that right arm to the ground. Plenty. Use that pressure again on the right hand on the left foot. Activate the inner line so that you can come up still in chair. Maybe use that left hand to push the left knee down gently. Hold. So strong. Hips back, heart's lifting. And stand. Easy side. Massage the foot. All right, and then it's up to you. You could do half lotus, standing half lotus, or standing tree. Do we want to, yeah. Right foot inside edge of this is for tree. If you're doing half lotus, you want to hook the foot on the inside, sit, and then stand. I'm just into tree. Like I said, it's okay. Honoring what your body needs. Half lotus might not be right for you. It's not right for me today. I just wanted to give you the option to know that that's available for you. So pretty. I love the light. Do a little C curve if you like. over to the left. Come back to center, fall out, come back in. So interesting, left foot is on fire again. Nice, yeah, we're ready. Come on out. Knee and drop. Yeah, interesting. One foot may be more on fire than the other, standing on it. Ankle injuries can do that. This is my ankle that I've injured many, many times. Always working through those old injuries. All right, left side. Hips are level. I love that. Get yourself to grow a little bit taller. Palms to the heart. Open it up. You can see curve. That's it. One more time. See curve to the other side. Back to center. Nice. Easier side. As you can see, this foot is much stronger. And release. Excellent. All right. So we'll go down for pigeon. Be nice. It's always our dessert posture. We love pigeon. Oh, go through flow. Expanding the wings. Finding this movement down into your forward fold. Halfway lift. Navel in, heart forward, lengthen through the top of the head. And then step back. High plank. Move through your high to low push-up. Slide through for your up dog. Down dog. Oh, we haven't done this, so it's a great time for it, the one-legged down dog. So just take your toes together. Right leg goes high. And just find the space. Even out the shoulders. Peek towards your thumbs. Bend the right knee. Knee comes in towards your chin and then round into your back. Knee towards the head. And then knee to the right elbow. Knee to the left elbow. And just let that alternate sides. I'm going to slide it up. Knee inch between the thumb for pigeon pose. And this is my side I'm working on. I'm going to bring a block to sit on. Excellent. Dropping elbows down. If you want a variation, you can set yourself tall. I'm going to keep my block. And reach back for the left foot. Again, gentle on your body. If there's different pathways that you want to try, leaning to the right, Leaning to the left. Rotation of that back knee feels awesome. It's even going into the shoulder. So good. Gently come out. Frame that front knee. Take any props out that if you have props around you. Hover the right knee again. Shoot the right leg high and circle out the hip. Beautiful. Let's do left side. Toes together. Left leg one-legged down dog. Great. Look towards your thumbs. Why? Because it just kind of lengthens the heart forward. You lift your navel in and then bring that left knee toward the chin. Round now, forehead towards the left knee. Lean the shoulders over the wrists and then alternate knee to the elbows. Beautiful. Slide that up. Pigeon pose on the left side. Since I used a block on the left, I'm on the right. I'm going to use it on the left. Setting my elbows down and resting. That variation of sitting tall. Any transition, you use your breath. Reach back for the foot. I love this exploration. Leaning, dropping, pulsing. It's an inner massage. And this is the side I'm working, the injury or the stagnation in the upper leg. So I'm staying just a tad more, maybe 3 more breaths. Wow, excellent. All right, so we're going to shake out that left leg and then come back to the seated posture. Good. Slide that left knee up. Bring that right knee up as well, and it's into this shape. Knee over the mid calf. So you're sort of like in mermaid legs, we call this. Lean back, and you can massage that left glute. Oh yeah, so good. Nice. And we're gonna switch. Just keep it simple. Switch to the other side. Massage. And then reverse table top. Be perfect to open up the hip creases. Plant the feet, hands behind you. I think I'm going to turn a little bit sideways so you can see. So hands behind you, finding the heart lifting. Take a breath and exhale into reverse table. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, see what happens. See if you can use your heels to push yourself through in between your wrists. And then again, inhale to come up. Find your own timing. Linger where you want to linger. Use your breath on the exhale to come through. Couple more. It's great for the arms. Last one. Oh, so cool. Good. Once you're in that hover, drop the hips low. Oh, shake out the wrists. Walk the hips forward. I'm gonna come back to my back because I like my mat. So either forward and back. Just give yourself a little walk on the sit bones, back and forward. We're almost finished. I know I could stay for 2 hours. Take that right knee over the left. This is again working that inner groin for me, as well as my glute. So you're crossing the right knee over the left, trying to get the hips even. Bring the arms high, and then left hand to the left, right arm comes up. See if you can feel the side bend. Nice. Come back up. Such a good stretch. And then forward fold. We'll do a boat pose in between sides. Navasana, boat pose. Inhale, heart lifts. Exhale, come on out. Unwind, top leg. Straighten it out, shake it out. Good. All right, hug the knees to your chest. Yeah, just take a moment, just find some opening in the back. This is like child's pose in the fact that it stretches the back muscles, sacral muscles. Now hover the toes. Grab the kneecaps or right underneath the kneecaps. Navel suctions in, heart's lifting. Release the arms. And then hover the toes. Excellent. Come on in, cross the right ankle in front of the left. Lean forward. If you have your blocks handy, you can actually use one hand on each side to help lift your hips up, lift your feet up. Good. Gently come down. And like I promised, we have this side, this left side in between. Hopefully it feels okay to your body. Your low back is not hurting. If there's any low back pain, please just take a break, rest. Don't want to push through that. Arms come high. And then C-curve over to the right. Right hand comes down. Oh yeah, it should go into this left IT band and left glute muscle. Keep that left hip heavy. Love this. Come back up. And then forward fold. Letting that torso come over this front knee. What a nice practice today. Feels good. Inhale, come out. Exhale, unwind. Stabilize the hips. In fact, before we do one more Navasana, reverse plank. That would be nice. Or go back to reverse tabletop. Hands behind you. Take a breath. Uh-oh, I have a cramp in my calf. Hopefully it's not gonna, means I need to drink more water. Lift, 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 lift. Open, open, open. All right, gently drop down. Whew. Arms can come high. Bring the hands to the heart, bend the knees again. Pull the heels close to you, wrap the arms around, grab the elbows, forehead towards the knees. Again, focus on the low back. Let that low back release. Your hips heavy. Freedom. Surrender. All right, head comes up. Hover the toes. One more Navasana. Heart's lifting and hover the feet. Excellent. Left foot over the right. Lean forward. Again, you can use your blocks on either side. Hover the hips. Good. Gently come down and rock and roll. I'm needing to move to the front of the mat. Take that all the way over. All the way up. Last time. Good. Roll yourself down. I'm going to turn to the side a little bit. I think that will work. Roll yourself down. Circle out the hips. All right, we did a lot of reverse flexion with the tabletop and the reverse plank. So I feel satisfied that I've done enough there. You can end in shoulder stand, plow and shoulder stand. You could also go into headstand right now. Great version of a tripod headstand if you like, using the elbows for support. Maybe I'll do a video on that soon. And or just a twist. Taking in the knees is what I'm going to do. Take the knees 90 degrees, arms off to the sides, drop the knees to the right, look to the left. Heavy in the feet. Come back to center. Switch sides. There we go. Gently come out. Any last posture that you need before you rest in Shavasana, corpse pose. I'm actually going to use my block to massage the back of my neck. Crease of the block right into the neck. It's a nice foam block, so it feels soothing. Excellent. And then just rest. Give yourself 5 minutes to rest. You feel ready. Rubbing the thumb against the tips of the fingers, rocking the head gently from side to side. Couple deep sighs. One knee comes up, other knee comes up. Rocking gently side to side. And the knees come to one side. Fully supported, using the hands. Coming up to meditative posture. Whew, so good. One last breath, inhale. Exhale, mouth. All right, namaste. Feeling that peaceful, calm feeling. What we want, letting go of anxiety, doubt, worry, it's just like in the moment, anything, I can handle anything now. It's so good. All right. That's recorded, Julie. So if you ever want to go back to the playlists, they're there on YouTube.
Thanks, Tom.
You're so
That was a
welcome.
great class.
Thank you. Felt good.
Thank you so much. Yeah, I loved it.
Good. Me too. Thank you for inspiring me. Love it.
Oh
Love it.
gosh, thank you.
All right.
I love every class of yours, so
Thank you.
they're all love.
Thank you so much, Julie. Okay.
Have a
Bye.
good weekend. Thank
Bye.
you.
Good. That was wonderful. All right. So, yeah, this is on the playlist, intermediate yoga playlist. So, if you want more, just go to intermediate playlist on my YouTube channel and you'll get more yoga, different classes. I love the fact that it's the first one I recorded in my humble abode bedroom with the fireplace. Maybe next time we'll put the fire on. All right. Bye, guys.